Daisy's future sparks a major fight. After bringing little Daisy home from the hospital, Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, pushes Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, to revisit earlier agreements about co-parenting. During lunch, Michael bluntly asks, "Do you want to cut me out of my daughter's life?" Highlighting just how high the stakes are, Facebook.com plus 11 SoapHub.com plus 11 WadaWatch.com plus 11 and Wikipedia.org plus 2 CelebDirtyLaundry.com plus 2 SoapHub.com plus 2. Sasha, though hesitant, remembers Michael's steady love for Daisy. But her lingering concerns, roots in Michael's mob family and fears of losing autonomy, make her cautious. They're forced into an emotional negotiation. Can Michael reassure Sasha without overstepping? Will she give him a real chance to be Daisy's father? Propose in Port Charles, Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, pops the question to Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen. Declaring marriage gives us a fighting chance, especially in the growing custody battle with Michael. Facebook.com plus 3 CelebDirtyLaundry.com plus 3 SoapHub.com plus 3. Willow is shocked and conflicted. She's torn between hope for her children's future and dread that Drew's motives may not be entirely pure. Will she say yes? Even if she does, is their future built on love or convenience? Portia in the hot seat. Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, admits to Jordan, Tanisha Harper, that it may already be too late for their marriage, suggesting a rift may be more serious than mere disagreements. CelebDirtyLaundry.com plus 1 SoapHub.com plus 1. Dangerous secrets. After rejecting Portia's advances, he's sticking with Jordan. Curtis confesses lingering concerns about Drew, hinting at Drew's possible blackmail plans. Portia later updates Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, who snaps, "I hate that man so much," and Wikipedia.org plus 8 CelebDirtyLaundry.com plus 8 SoapHub.com plus 8. It's leaving Portia feeling isolated and Trina furious. And if Drew's facing off against both Curtis and Trina, sparks might fly. Standing up for Liz, Isaiah Gannon, Sandy Wilson, steps in to protect Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. With Lucky gone, he warns Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, "You mess with her, you mess with me." And Wikipedia.org plus 2 CelebDirtyLaundry.com plus 2 SoapHub.com plus 2. As Isaiah stakes his ground, we could see a clash fueling tension, and Rick eyes Isaiah warily. Who's turning her in? Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, is consumed by panic over whether someone knows she tampered with the brakes on the wrong car. She confronts another character, demanding, "You gonna turn me in?" CelebDirtyLaundry.com plus 1 SoapHub.com plus 1. Is Elizabeth the one Christina fears? If so, will it derail their fragile bond, or bring out new layers to Liz's loyalty? Seduction in progress. Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, continues cozying up to Ava Jerome, Maura West, with flirtatious energy. Ava, who quips "a lady never tells," is clearly toying with him. Yahoo.com plus 5 SoapHub.com plus 5 WadaWatch.com plus 5 CelebDirtyLaundry.com plus 1 SoapHub.com plus 1. Will Cody's slow burn seduction get out of hand? And what does it mean for Ava's lingering feelings for Sonny, or the wrath of others? A serious checkup, Kai Taylor, Jens Austin Astrup, is due for word from his surgeon. Could there be trouble in his recovery that shocks his family, and maybe ropes in Port Charles support? CelebDirtyLaundry.com. The uncertainty hangs heavy over Willow's world, given how much child-related chaos is already at play. Custody chess, with Drew proposing to Willow, is marriage about love or legal protection for the children? How will Michael counter? Sasha's trust test. How much is Sasha willing to risk by letting Michael in? Will they find common ground for Daisy? Portia's position, with Curtis focusing on Drew's guilt. Is Portia compromised, or becoming a pawn in a bigger game? Elizabeth's loyalties. Will she side with Christina or Isaiah if secrets come spilling out? Rick and Isaiah. Is Isaiah's threat enough to deter Rick, or spark a vendetta? Curtis and Jordan. Curtis walks into Jordan's office. He's clearly troubled. Their talk ends on a somber, "I don't know if we can get past this." It sets a moody tone. Cody and Ava. A private moment between them, with Cody initiating subtle flirtation. Ava's eyebrow arches in acknowledgement, and maybe temptation. Michael and Sasha. At Metro Court Restaurant, They debate emotionally. Michael pleads involvement. Sasha still fears influence. Words cut deep. Daisy arrives. Tension peaks. Christina's confrontation. In GH halls, she corners someone. The question hangs heavy. Kai's appointment. Nurse whispers into Kai's ear in surgical wing. His expression darkens. Elizabeth and Isaiah. Elizabeth confesses her fears. Isaiah reassures her. I've got your back. They lock eyes, a bond forming. Curtis reveals secret. To Portia, in the cafeteria. He warns, Drew's playing for keeps. Portia winces. Drew and Willow. Drew leads Willow to a romantic spot at Kelly's. He drops down on one knee. Willow hesitates. He pleads, for the kids. Emotionally charged. Group gathering, family dinnerish scene, Michael, Sasha, Christina, Elizabeth, Isaiah. Tension crackles. Ava and Cody alone. In dimmed bar corner, Cody leans in. Ava mouths, just this once. Trust versus protection. Sasha's reticence. Willow's choice. Portia's integrity. Family turmoil. Michael's loyalty to Daisy versus Sasha's caution. Curtis' marriage versus Jordan. Christina's secret versus Elizabeth's possible betrayal. Power hearts. Drew's proposal is half love, half strategy. Raising ethical questions. Custody war intensifies. June 18th could be the pivot. Drew's shadow expands. Is he genuine or scheming? Christina's secret could undo relationships if it slips. New alliances. Elizabeth and Isaiah might team up. Jordan may drift from Curtis. More medical worry. Kai's condition hints at deeper hospital drama. Ava's spotlight. Could her dalliance bring vengeance or redemption? Michael and Sasha face a raw custody showdown over Daisy. Drew proposes, but is marriage a romantic dream or strategic gambit? Curtis and Portia are drawn into Drew's unfolding blackmail plot. Trina blows up, hating Drew for manipulation and betrayal. Isaiah declares war on Rick if he messes with Elizabeth. Christina panics, believing someone, maybe Liz, will turn her in. Cody flirts. Ava plays coy. Dangerous sparks emerge. Kai's health sits on a knife edge after his surgery update. Will Willow accept the ring? It could drastically shift custody dynamics and Drew's hold. Michael and Sasha's resolution will decide whether Daisy is raised with one parent or two. Christina versus Elizabeth. A fractured friendship could destroy trust. Curtis and Jordan's fate. He's torn. If he chooses Jordan, then Portia might retaliate. Ava's next move. Will more drama follow her flirt with Cody? Kai's news could be catalytic to hospital-based storylines. Rick versus Isaiah. Who escalates first, into violence or legal warfare? Wednesday, June 18th is a pressure cooker. Custody battles, secret threats, emotional confrontations, and life-changing decisions. Contracts may be signed, alliances formed, and relationships fractured. Expect fallout that reverberates across every corner of Port Charles, and the ripple effects could define the summer's trajectory.